One of the things I really liked about this was Unreal was they had some starter content in it before, and I understand why they removed it now, especially that I figured out how big it is. That but you used to be able to go to the content drawer and you'd click this little add button and you'd add feature content. This is how you could add other information about like third person or Unreal, but there used to be a button over here that said starter content, and it's no longer here as an option. So a workaround is to have it, if you have another version of this, so if you've played in Unreal and you have a version before 5.7 on your machine, you can go and find this information in that folder. So you go find where your previous version of the game is. So I have a 5.6 installed. So you would come here and you're going to want this samples folder, and you go to features pack and you want this starter content pack, and you're going to copy both of those to the latest version of 7. I made a zip file that I provided that has this information in it. So I'm going to just extract this stuff, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and hit copy. And then I'm going to go to the folder that I want, which is this latest one, which is Unreal Engine 5.7. And I'm going to right click and paste. And so you're going to see this will take a few seconds. And then I have the starter content pack. You're going to move that into the features packs. So now it should be the top one. And now, theoretically, if I go to content drawer and add content or back, you'll now see I have a add content. And so you could click this to add to project. And now that's going to add all that content to my project. It'll take it a few minutes, but then you can see I have this starter content. Because what I really like about this starter content is that I get some different things that you could play around with, which it's all free and you don't have to deal with, and I can bring it into my environment, right? That I could have a light. There's other things, shapes. And for actually going through some of the stuff that we're going to do for Project 1, right now we haven't got to Project 1 yet. We're just getting around navigating and adding things to the folder. So that is just adding the starter content back to the system.